Hi there, welcome to this, my fourth video on doing the coast to coast across England. And yeah, not so exciting when it's just flat road.
Well, here we are, day 10 this is, and Dave says this is just a means to an end day, mainly flat, not overly scenic compared with what we've had previously, and unfortunately my leg's quite sore, so I'm down the back, not because it's a hill, it's just that I'm in a bit of pain. Hopefully the ibuprofen will kick in and I'll be able to keep up with the others. Well, it's 1:30 in the afternoon and I've hardly taken any photos or videos today because we've been walking along the road for hours. We've actually been skirting the coast to coast trail because a lot of the areas are really muddy and there's been more rain than normal in the UK this year. So we're back on a paddock. It's quite nice. Most people will be home there somewhere. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice temperature, not hot. I'm puffing a little bit, but not quite sure why. Anyway, just thought I'd tap in and do a little videoing. We've had all sorts of styles on this hike, but I don't think we've had one like this before. That's mum and daughter, Evelyn and Julia. What a team. And the bridge goes to the railway line. That's why it's a very formal looking bridge. We've got to walk over the tracks. Ah, and there's Ruth. I think this is pretty cool. It's like an aisle through the thistle patch. It's just like dense thistle. How bizarre.
It's a bit damp, but
Got some rather close little crossings here. They're all lined up like good little lemmings because we're on another country track. Lots of defenders out here. And a horse float. Or a cow or two. So, more different crops. These ones are broad beans as we carry on by. So the other day we crossed a walking bridge over a major highway over here, and as you can hear by the noise, we're right beside one. Last time we had a walking bridge to go over. This time we've got to do it ourselves. No bridge, very busy highway.
And yes, we did make it across the road, although I certainly didn't stop to take photos of it happening. Here's a few photos of that same day. We relaxed, morning tea, checked out the church. There was lots and lots of crops that we walked through. And here's Catherine beside a snack bar fridge.
So that's a lovely little water tower in this village, which I think is called Ingleby. We've just come through after crossing that scary highway. It's more scary for Dave than anyone else, I think, because he has to monitor us. Another busy road. Not quite Abbey Road. And we've had lots of these cattle grids to go over. The girls getting really experienced.
this is his landlord.
So this is Ingleby Hall. And the building we're staying in is owned by the person who owns Ingleby Hall. It's a very pretty area. Some beautiful old trees. It's quite a different feeling, and I nearly fell over the speed hump. That would have been embarrassing.
So tonight I'm staying at Park House at Ingleby Cross, and yes, I've got my very own double bed, beautiful painting on the wall. This is a lovely little spot, and oh, tonight's dinner, magnificent. Lovely couple. She's English. He's from Brisbane, my hometown. Well, ish hometown. And, oh, fabulous dinner. Couple of glasses of Prosecco, snacks. Oh, such a different dinner. And we had so much fun, this group of ladies. It was really, really good. Really relaxing. I enjoyed it totally.
And here's outside at Park House. Like every evening I go for a walk. Just give my feet a little bit of a stretch, some different shoes, get out of my hiking shoes. This farm is just special. These people brought it in April as a going concern, and they're putting a lot of love into it, which is really, really nice. Right on the Coast to Coast Trail, which is an absolute bonus. They don't need to advertise. They've just registered with a few different walking groups. But this is the view up the driveway from Park House. Really nice. Look at those green fields. Yeah, there's the main highway down there, but we'll disregard that. We'll just look at the sunset. Very pretty.
Good morning. Well, I don't know why I'm smiling. Today's going to be the hardest day so far. 32 kilometres uphill for the first 2/3 of the walk. Already uphill, up from the park lodge or B&B where we stayed last night. Track's a bit muddy, but beautiful woodsy area and beautiful and blue. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good day. Knees a little sore, not too bad. So fingers crossed it doesn't get worse. Oh, and I'm down to one pole. One of my poles won't join up, but c'est la vie, at least I've got one. But I better hurry up, I'm getting left behind again as usual.
And this is where we're walking. Big high deer fence there. Sun coming through the trees, and we can hear the motorway.
Not one you work with.
So we've come to our first lookout. This is the Vale of Mowbray. Very pretty with the different coloured fields. Okay. There's a plane going off in the distance. We're away from the Air Force Base now, so we don't hear that. These are just a normal commercial route. But look at this. Beautiful.
That's what it is. We're going to drop down steeply now, so again, just be careful.
That's right, it is up and down and up and down. This is a pretty little crossing. Rosemary's going down to get a waterfall shot. So, just come up here to a slight plateau and look at my hands. I've been eating blueberries. Yum, yum, yum. Nothing like harvesting on the trail. Catherine's just pointed out to me that the ocean's down there. Whoa!
Go see the sea.
Yeah, this is a bit of a moment.
This point
Yes.
is called Roseberry Topping.
Oh, Roseberry Topping. Thank you. There we go. That point. I don't know if you heard Catherine. It's called Roseberry Topping. And there's a cairn. I'm guessing not the highest point. It's still good. This is almost alpine looking. I don't think there's any altitude though.
Some places.
The first day was quite hot for me, and then we didn't have any rain. It was a bit sort of misty, a bit spicy, but not rain.
Use that toilet.
I've just come to this cafe, not quite sure what it's called, but I'm sure I'll find out. And Yeah, neat old building. Buy food here. Oh, Lord Stones is what it's called. Yeah, it's rather unique. So this is inside the cafe. It seems to be in the middle of nowhere. It's fully licensed as well. No drinks for us though.
You'll see lots of wind turbines in the sea over there.
Yeah, no, this is something quite solid that the sun was shining on. I can't see it now.
John might.
Yeah, okay.
He lives up
Yeah. So we're going up here to see these stones are called Wain stones, W-A-I-N.
Is that the way you took pictures of us going up?
Yeah, on the left-hand side. You
okay.
go up to, you meet at all the big boulders, just a slight and then you go just to the left of centre, and we were clambering up through the rocks up there.
So here we are. There's John, who's joined our group for the day. I think I might have mentioned he's a friend of Chris's.
Let's just while we're all
While we're all here.
Let's do how about right here? There's a nice straight line.
Well, John wants this one first.
You've got a view right down the valley there.
Oh, okay, John.
Okay,
Whatever you can do with that.
I want to spend all day over this. Come on.
Get in there.
Mom, are you taking photos of us taking a photo?
They're all popping up to Wain, top of Wain Rocks.
Oh, that was fantastic.
And then we go down from the Wain Rocks. Zigzag, zigzag. All the way down. Bit like tea harvesters. It's still marching on in our quite long day. Yeah, it's really changed now. There's no grass, there's still some sheep. It's very, very barren. This down here is the heather, and it's going to be in flower in a month or so. It'll be quite a different area scenic-wise. So I've just stopped to take a photo of this. We're currently walking along the Cinder Trail, which I'll show you in a minute. But look at this black, black water. This is the peat. I mean, I'm not sure how deep that would be, but they used to cut the peat out and then use it as fuel and also for putting in their compost. Yeah, so this is the Cinder Trail. Earlier on it was quite black, not so much now. So yeah, an old railway trail. Not sure what the trains used to carry, but it would have been in the steam engine days, hence the word cinder. But this is beautiful, really beautiful scenery. And it's 4:43. And I'm not sure how many kilometres we've done. I'll just pause this and have a little look. So I just checked and we've done 24 kilometres today. And actually this is one of my favourite days. Lots of ups and downs, lots of steps. Chris's friend John joined us for a while from one of her walking groups. My knee gave me a bit of jip, but nothing that a bit of Nurofen wouldn't fix. And look at this, the beautiful breeze, not too hot, hasn't rained. I think I'd put today down as a perfect day on the moors in England doing the coast to coast. Wow, that was pretty bang on. This is 32 kilometres from where we started today. So we left the accommodation at 8:30 and it is now 6:05. So yeah, we had breaks for lunch and so forth, but apart from that we've been walking all day. Excuse the jiggling around, not concentrating. And yes, big smile on my face. No aches, no pain. Well, the feet say yes, you've walked 32k, but apart from that, all's really good. So it was a bit close, wasn't it? Way too close. Yeah, this is a lanyard and it's made it so much easier just to grab my phone as I'm walking. Definitely recommend lanyards.
our night's accommodation was at the Lions Inn at Blakey Ridge, and it was a really, really old hotel. It was awesome, so cozy.
So I've just come outside for my evening walk after dinner. Look at that sky. Hopefully it comes out in the video. But isn't that sensational? So I can't help but do a 360 on this beautiful evening. We're literally, well, it feels like we're in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, we can hear traffic. It's a little busy road. This is the hotel that we're staying in, the pub. Great inside with very low ceilings. What a wonderful place. Only got 2 more nights after this. I'm a little sad on that. Really enjoyed this hike across England and back to that stunning sunset.
Well, here's the distance that we walked in this week's video, and our posing on the rocks and checking my phone for distances. So yeah, another few great days on the hike, and there's only one more video to come, so hopefully you've enjoyed it and you'll click on my new one when it's available. And as usual,